I'm the flyest in the room, ask around. I'm a G flying through the city, hitting high speeds. Phasers on my feet.
What's going on, everybody? I am back with another video. This time you can't see my face, but I'll put my face up there because I know that's why a lot of you guys watch these videos for my face. So bam, there it is. Alright, so we are going to do a couple things today. We're going to talk about a little bit of the offense that my quarterback runs, and we're also going to talk about just the basics on how to read a defensive line, and also when to run or when to check to a run and then when to check to a pass. So I'm going to do all that right now. I'm going to start out with center guard tackle. Yep. Make sure you can see all that. Okay, so this is our base formation. You guys can see it. We call this ace because we don't like to put the super back on either side because that can tip the play. So we always are in the pistol formation. I'm going to drop the defense. Okay, so this is going to be your basic 4. If I ever see the 4-4, I'm assuming that it's going to be cover 3. Cover 3 is your corner's going to jump back. Nothing's going to get behind them. Nothing's going to get behind them. Nothing's going to get behind them. And this is where you really want to attack. That these are the hashes. You really want to attack these seams right here. Okay? Now, that doesn't mean that this backer can, come out late and can go cover 2, and he could go cover 2. He could sit. That's all going to be your post-read snaps. But when I'm looking at this, I am looking to pass the ball because our fastest receivers and our most nimble receivers and our receivers that can do a lot of damage to you. Usually our best receivers are going to be right here and right here. And when you have them placed on a backer, especially in a 4-4 look, then you can do pretty much whatever you want. Alright, so now I'm going to show how to read a defensive line. The bare basics of how to do it. Okay, so if we're looking at this defensive line and we have numbers all the way across this imaginary line right here, then whatever the play call is what we're going to run. If we see this 3-tech, shade over the center, and we have a nice gap right there, then we'll run the veer, just like Hawaii runs. He's downhill immediately. Quarterback's gonna have the mesh point right here. This defensive end is who we're gonna read. If this defensive end crashes, then the quarterback's gonna keep it and then take his eyes right to this backer. Okay, and if this backer commits, then he will have his slot do a bubble. And if he takes the bubble, then he'll have a nice little alley. What we do is we mirror this on each side because he could check opposite. And if this 3-tech's in and he's right here, then you can do the same exact thing to the other side. Now another thing I'm going to go over. Your basic 4-3, you can disguise a lot of coverages in the 4-3. This safety can act as your rover and really play in the box and do whatever he wants, really. But if I'm looking at this, then my first instinct is going to be cover 2, which is going to be this corner's going to sit, this corner's going to sit, safety's going to play back here, and then safety's going to play, their halves, and then this backer's going to jump back into the coverage. When I'm seeing too high safety, I'm checking to run every single time. It makes for a lot easier, reading for the quarterback when you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys in the box and you're not even blocking 2 of them. Okay, so that's our inside zone stuff against a too high. Alright, last thing I'm going to show you guys is my favorite play, which is X choice, which is Very simple. Okay, so this is gonna be X choice. So X has a couple of different things he can do. No matter what, he's gonna get to 7 steps. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you cannot get into the corner and he's retreating, okay, and his hips are towards the line of scrimmage or where the ball's at, then you're gonna snap that out. Okay. Now you're gonna always take 7 steps, and if you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you're into him and you feel like you can get on his outside, then you'll take it up. Okay? If you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and his hips, and you keep killing him with the out, killing him with the out, killing him with the out, and his hips start to go towards the sideline, then you'll take 1 step out, and then you'll break it to the hash. Okay? And if this is the hash, right when you get to the hash, you're still going up. We're attacking these seams. We want to be away from this guy, and we want to be away from all these guys. Okay? So that's going to be X choice. The only other thing I can show you with the X choice is if you're right here and the corner's playing cover 0 on you, then you take your 1, 2, 3, you hard step onto the outside, and then you take that slant. Okay? That's going to be your blitz break if the defense is in cover 0. Hope you guys appreciate some of these X's and O's. You know, X's and O's aren't the funnest part of the game, but to me they are. And anytime you can really understand what the defense is doing, then, you know, it's going to put you in a better position. Because not only do you know what you're doing, you know what the opposing team's doing, and, you know, it's going to make life a lot easier for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I appreciate you guys. Like and subscribe. And yeah, have a good one.